Guys, I'm here about to play another game with our Yasova Commander deck. And that's a keepable hand. It will get us all 3 cards. And he has that commander who can just come into play. From the command zone and such. It's pretty cool commander. But yeah, we're going to keep our hand like I said. It's a good hand we have here. Now it's even better. I'm still going to play the wilds first. And I'll probably get green with it since we need double green already for one of the cards in our hand. Yeah. Next turn we'll play our Rusalka. And then hopefully Yasova, and hopefully she stays in play. Ooh, Dominus of Fealty. See, now if I knew I was going to draw that, I would have gotten blue or red, but, you know, what are you going to do? Play out our Rusalka. End our turn. Noble Hierarch. Okay. That is... Assuming our Yasova survives, we will play our Yasova. We don't have the mana to steal that thing right now, unfortunately, but we'll swing with our Rusalka. Because why not? So next turn we'll be able to, assuming Yasova's still in play, which looks likely. Although now, let's see what they do here. Okay, well I'm alright with that. We can steal his commander and just kill it with Scorched Rusalka's ability, which is I think what I want to do. Yeah, it's what we want to do. Okay, Sheevan Reef, nice to have you along as well. So we're gonna go to combat. And put this ability on the stack, and I think we do want the commander. The tapping and untapping seems problematic. We can also swing with the commander before we kill it. So we will pay the necessary mana and leave red untapped so we can use the Rusalka's ability. Oh, and then we can actually untap one of our lands with his Derevi's ability. How helpful. We can untap a lot of stuff. What a nice guy, huh? It's a nice commander to steal. Yep. And yep. Man, now I wish I'd played the forest. I wasn't, because then I would have momentous falled instead, but and now we'll do 1 to him. And we'll end our turn. The other option was to play our plate mail there, which might have been worth it, but I think it probably wasn't. If he wasn't worried about our commander before, I imagine she's going to die now. Oh, well, there's Jace. Yeah, that's a problem. We're just going to have to Pyrotechnics. Now we're definitely Pyrotechnicsing. So we can do 1/1 and 2 and get a lot of value there. Kill Jace and kill both of his little elves. Right. Well, we're 1 land away from being able to play our Dominus. It has to be a red or a blue land, but we're almost there. Yeah, we're gonna Pyro, go 1, 1, and 2. Yes. Then it should ask me if I want to redirect the damage. And we sure do. Nice 3 for 1 there. And let's not forget the big 1 damage this Rusalka's doing. It's just doing work. He did keep us from playing our Yasova for a turn, though, which is frustrating. But we have enough mana now we can play it and steal something. Well, we can play it and steal something, but we can't quite yet use the ability of whatever we steal. So, not quite where I'd like to be, but... Kodama's reach, so he's ramping up a lot, which is a little disconcerting. If I top deck a blue or red land, I'll probably play our Dominus before we play our Yasova. I didn't, though. He may have a counterspell ready for our poor Yasova now. But we're going to try to play her anyway. Alright. Down to 39. And then we're going to try to resolve our... What do we want to leave untapped? Doesn't really matter, since we can't actually play anything. But leaving it up like that means we have all of our colors, so... Intimidates our opponent into thinking we can do innumerable things. Okay, Wall of Blossoms. Too bad when I steal that I don't get to draw a card from it. But... Oh, I don't get to draw any cards with it. That's pretty good with our Feed the Pack, though. We're probably not going to take the time to use that, but we'll have to see. Yeah, we're going to just go to combat, and we're going to steal that wall. Yes. Why are you making me click? There we go. That wall has haste, so our opponent's in a lot of danger now. What's he doing here? Okay. That's frustrating. I kind of forgot he could do that, even though I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. Okay, he's tapping our mountain. I don't really want to trade Yasova for that thing, so we're not going to. So we're just going to go past combat. And we'll kill his wall, though. And we'll end our turn. That did keep us from being able to play our Sphere of the Suns this turn, which is kind of annoying. And perhaps more than annoying. It could be a big problem. Because if we'd played the Sphere that turn, we could have played our Dominus this turn and had all kinds of havoc, wreak all kinds of havoc with the two at the same time. Okay, well, that makes him so big we can't steal him for the moment. Let's do 4 commander damage to us. What's the other ability this thing has? Oh, it untaps everything. That's bad. I think we're going to have to active treason that damn thing. If we draw land, we can... Oh, what's he doing now? Spike feeder. Okay. I'm alright with that. We can do all kinds of stuff if we draw land, and we did not. Although Ooze Garden is pretty nice. I wish we could just draw some more lands here, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. I do think I'm going to Active Treason the Merc Fiend, and then sack it, swing with it, and then sack it to the Rusalka's ability, and then hopefully also play our Sphere of the Suns, which will set up some more mana things on a future turn. Yeah. I think that's what we want to do. He's down to 1 card, so this will hurt him pretty badly. We can do this in a way where we don't have to pay pain mana. So Active Treason on the Merc Fiend. Oh, yeah. Makes our commander bigger. Still not going to swing with it. It's not worth... Well, he's got 1 card in his hand. Maybe it is worth it. But he can always get his commander back much more easily than I can. So, question is whether we should steal... Oh, we should definitely steal another creature. Because we can steal the Derevi and then untap 2 lands anyway. So yeah. We're going to do that. This is going to work out nicely. And now we can attack with Yasova without any fear, too. Of most stuff, anyway. It's just taking it all. So we're going to untap a mountain. Untap a mountain. And untap Shivan Reef. And then we're going to go like this. Question is whether or not I just want to give him back his commander so I can play my Sphere. I actually think I might. Because if he can put it into play... Yeah, we'll make him invest more mana into doing that and make it so it can't swing, so... Alright, he's down to 13. What big effect does he have waiting for us? Dragon Lord Ojutai. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Hexproof and all that. Yavimaya Elder. Aftershock. Doesn't do us a whole lot of good right here. We can still steal. Actually, if we kill this... Oh, we can kill that and then do all kinds. We can use it for our own means. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do, is just steal the Yavimaya Elder. I don't think we're going to do anything else this turn. Well, we'll probably play Sphere of the Suns. We should be able to do that finally. So yeah, we're going to take the Elder, because we'd like to search our library for lands. Alright, there's no point in swinging with it. Trying to decide if I'd rather just use his ability that lets me... I think that is what we want to do. Is just sack him and draw a card. Finally gets us the lands that we need. We're getting an island and a forest. Yeah. We still have the Dragon Lord Ojutai to worry about. but I feel like we're still in pretty good shape. Not going to swing just yet. So we'll play an island, and then we'll play Sphere of the Suns. And then we have to discard, and we'll discard a forest, I think. Yeah. Wish this was an instant, but it's not. It's going to be hard for us to deal with that dude. Luckily, it's not his commander, so the commander damage isn't going to kill us. But his ability to look at his top however many cards all over and over again is going to be a problem. Yeah, and he can always do that at instant speed to give it hexproof, basically, forever. So, but I feel like we're just so far ahead that we're probably going to be okay. But I guess we'll see. Gets to untap everything and then look at his top 3. I'm about to put out the Haunted Plate Mail, I think. Or the Ooze Garden. The Ooze Garden might actually be better because it can, or their Dominus of Fealty. Yeah, we probably are going to play our Dominus of Fealty. We can do that now, so. Ooh, Skull Clamp, yeah, put that on something. Oh, he did it before we could take advantage. It's too bad. We can actually steal his Skull Clamp for a turn, though, with our Dominus, which is pretty sweet. We can also blow up his Skull Clamp if we think that's better. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of choices here. We can go ahead and play our Dominus for 5. If we do that, we can't steal another creature this turn. Do we have the mana to play? Let's say we play, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 mana. Yeah, we have enough to play the Dominus, steal a creature, and then use the Ooze Garden. So I think that's what we're going to do. It'll give us a 4/4. Is it a 4/4 Ooze? Toughness, right? Oh, no, power. It would just be a 3/3 Ooze, but still seems pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We could also Momentous Fall instead, which would gain us 4 life and draw us 3 cards, which also seems pretty good. But, yeah, we're just going to go with the Dominus. Oh, we don't get to steal something until next turn with the Dominus. Never mind all that. It's at the beginning of my upkeep, so we're going to play Ooze Garden. Yeah, then we're going to begin combat. Yep, do that. We're going to swing at him with it. I doubt he takes it, but... And actually, I'm going to swing with Yasova, too, at this point. He's just going to take it. Okay. So we'll untap here. And we'll untap here. And then we're going to sacrifice a non-ooze creature, which is this guy. And then we're finally going to play our Haunted Plate Mail. And we'll end our turn. going to be hard for him to win, but he can dig for cards. So there is that. Oh, something else we could do, actually. Is this hand flying? No, it doesn't. Too bad. Well, he has a blocker anyway. Birthing Pod, huh? Sacking his Dragon Lord would net him 2 cards and let him get a converted mana cost 6. Ooh, Snapcaster. I don't even remember what he's got. Oh, isn't all he has searched for tomorrow? I guess we'll see. Yeah, that is all he has. So I'm not very concerned at all about that. Yep. Take the 6. 2-hour dome. But he's dead. Yeah. On to game 2. Because we could put the plate mail on Yasova and make him an 8, make her an 8/6. So trample, even if I don't steal anything, trample would have killed him. So all right, on to game 2. Oh, this one's not as nice as our last one was, but we're gonna keep it. Ancestral Vision is what he just put in the suspendy zone, which is pretty scary. Okay, he's stuck on lands, but he kept his hand because he had Ancestral Vision, basically, which is a good reason to keep a hand. He's going to draw 3 cards eventually, and it's going to be hard for us to deal with, but in the meantime, we're going to be beating down with this. Next turn is when he's going to draw 3 cards, so that'll be fun for everybody. Nature's Lore. Okay. He also had that, so it's another good reason to keep a 1-lander. Magma. Okay. I think... Oh, we don't have really any other choice, really. We're just going to play our War Gear. Put it on this Yasova. And swing. Now he draws cards. Oh, does he have to wait one more turn? Am I off on how many turns it's been? No, yeah, he drew his 3. Now he's got 10 cards in his hand, which isn't good news for... Okay, well that's good news for us. If we get mana for Dramoka's Gift, she's going to be huge. He's got to discard some stuff. We did not get mana, which kind of sucks, but we're just going to swing for 7 again. We do have Grab the Reins, which can basically win us the game next turn if he doesn't kill her and only has 1 blocker. So, well, she can actually steal the thing on her own too. So yeah, seems like he must have removal. There's a Reef. So we're gonna declare the attack, and if there's removal, we probably play Chandra. See what it is. Court of Calling. Okay. We can deal with that at instant speed with Grab the Reins, so we're gonna win. See what he gets for 3 anyway. Could also maybe just trample over for the win with Dramoka's Gift. Ah-ho-ho! Yeah, that's a problem. But we still have trample. And I think... Yeah. We're going to Dramoka's Gift. And I think that's enough trample damage to just kill him with commander damage. He can only block one of it. Yeah. Well, that was match 2. Game 1 was more of what this deck really likes to do, you know, stealing things and sacrificing them. So that one was a lot of fun. Game 2, we just won with commander damage, which this deck can do since, you know, it's sort of a Voltron style where it just makes our dude huge and hopes it doesn't die, basically. But anyway, yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll make one more video with this deck, and I hope you're enjoying it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.